Oh, man. This might have just transported me outside of my body.
Really? I was just about to say I have no notes. It smells like whiskey-flavored whiskey. Tell me your
Oh,
experience, because it's not the same as mine.
this must be what manna from heaven smells like.
I think I take
This
a
is,
while to get acclimated to whiskey. My first impression of a lot of whiskey is like, yeah, tastes like whiskey, smells
yeah.
like whiskey.
This smells voluminous and fluffy
Okay,
and
I can see that, yeah.
pastry-esque. There's a fried
Okay.
dough element here with like,
Really?
yeah, like you could almost tell me if I closed my eyes and smelled this, you could tell me I'm in a Krispy Kreme and the sign is lit up and it's like the glaze, the sugar glaze and the airy donutness.
Wow, you're getting so much from
Oh
this.
man,
I am not.
I love Krispy Kreme, and I don't care how many of you Dunkin' people in the comments want to fight me on this. Krispy Kreme, hot, so good.
Fresh Krispy Kreme glazed donuts are really good.
Or the chocolate glaze, or the maple glaze, or the maple glaze, or the strawberry glaze. Oh man!
By the way,
I
if
love
you're new
donuts.
here, I'm Erin.
I'm Josh,
And we are Stuff and Whiskey, and we talk about whiskey and obviously other stuff.
including donuts.
Like donuts. Josh's second love.
Whatever comes up during these reviews,
Yeah.
these blind tastings where our reaction is your review. We
Correct.
don't really review whiskey. We're not professionals, but we have tasted a bunch of whiskey. We know good whiskey from bad whiskey. To me, this smells amazing. I will admit, is it the most complex thing in the world? No. But boy, oh boy, is it hitting, is it just absolutely just touching a special place in my heart right now?
I like what you're saying. The predominant thing I'm getting from this is marker.
But we could not be having
and I
two
can't
different
tell
experiences.
if it's Sharpie marker or the dry erase markers, like the bigger,
Yeah.
fatter dry erase board markers.
Yeah, if I'm going to expand on it, I will say this smells like what it feels like if the clouds of a storm parted and a ray of sun from heaven came down and just hit right on me.
And this just goes to show you that two people can have vastly different experiences, not even tasting, but just smelling the same exact thing.
Yeah, I should say quickly, these two samples, both of them, are from our friend Dave McDowell, who's also part of our Patreon community. You can find out more about that in the video description below, and we'll talk about it later. But at least one of these is a recent release.
Okay.
Somewhat recent release. And we're going to find out if it's something we should be hunting. Maybe let you know if it's something you should be hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're both new releases, or maybe it's an allocated versus available.
We don't know until the
Yeah,
end. We
we'll
won't
see.
know until the end. You know, but we don't know.
I can't wait to taste this first glass. Let's get it down the hatch. Cheers.
I will say while drinking it, I got some flower notes on the nose.
I can kind of see that.
I need another sip. Hold on.
Man, okay. It's hard sometimes because I take a sip and I immediately start thinking of a distillery. And we're blind. I'm not trying to guess. But the notes
Don't be doing that, bro.
Yeah, the notes that are in here remind me of a couple of distilleries very distinctly.
This tastes like purple.
Purple and brown.
Purple dry erase marker, honestly, if I'm being quite honest. I don't hate it.
What's interesting is if this is the distillery that it tastes like to me, then a very large YouTube whiskey channel, the Bourbon Junkies, often notes a marker note on this distillery's products.
If I am at all as attuned to tasting whiskey as either of the Bourbon Junkies, whether you like their personalities or not, they're really good at tasting whiskey.
Yeah, and they're good people, by the way. If you don't,
they
like
are
them,
good people. I can confirm.
If you don't like them, you're crazy.
They are great people. So that type of boy humor is not for me. But in person, they're great people. If I'm at all as close to being semi-decent at tasting whiskey as they are, that would actually make me really happy today.
All right.
So I kind of hope that I'm right. I hope that what it is what you think it is what it is, and therefore I'm like the Bourbon Junkies.
Glass one. Fried dough, fresh donut, raspberry filling,
Okay.
a raspberry jam filling. Like there's some pralines involved in this, a little nuttiness, a little like caramelly chocolatiness.
feels proofy as well.
Feels like it's got some proof. Yeah, I think we're in the 120s here.
There's a lasting finish as we're continuing to talk. I'm still feeling it, but it's not painful. It's actually just like a nice, warm, firm hug, almost kind of like a weighted blanket that you've just kept on maybe slightly longer than you want to, but you also don't hate it.
Yeah. It's nice. I mean, to your marker point, I will say there is a bit of a nutty dryingness on the finish that could put some people off if you're sensitive to that note.
Yeah.
I'm not. The way that that little bit of dryness hits makes me want to go in for another sip, which could make this a potentially very dangerous bottle to have around the house.
Gotcha.
But I like glass one a lot. Like an easy thumbs up for me on that one.
We're not doing ratings yet, bro.
I know, but I'm just saying, like...
Sorry, I'm broing you a lot this video.
That's how I
apologize.
feel. I feel like it's important when there's an easy thumbs up that I speak it because it just conveys how much I enjoy that whiskey.
I just want the people to know that's not the official scoring yet.
Well, we got to try the second glass. Yeah, they compare before we get official ratings. But unofficially, easy thumbs up on glass one. Let's get into glass two on the nose and see how it compares.
Oh, this smells like floor cleaner. I got a vision of a mop. Like the mops from schools. Yeah. Like the ones that have the yellow bucket with the
bucket and the ring thing? Oh,
yeah.
Hey, I really did find some enjoyment in ringing the mop. Like,
when did you do that?
Well, I mean, when I worked at Kroger, I did utilities, and I would have to And my grandmother, she had a mop situation around the house.
She had one that like you squeezed.
She had a mop, yeah. It was
was it an industrial one? Because my mom had one that was more like a one little thing, and you just kind of like squeeze the little. It's like a little cover, and you just like.
No, we're pulling handles.
Wow, that's legit.
My grandmother wasn't playing.
I'm jealous.
That woman went through the Great Depression as a kid.
That's true.
She's gonna get that mop out.
She's gonna clean
up that mess.
Okay, so
whatever that means.
Okay.
May God rest her soul.
Let's focus.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean about mop water or whatever you want to call it. Let me smell your glass. Is it a tainted glass? No, that's how mine smells.
Okay.
Yeah, to me this is a bit more airy and not as concentrated as the first glass.
Yeah.
On the nose, it doesn't have that jamminess, doesn't have that light from heaven sensation that I got on the first glass.
Glass A smells like, or glass 1 smells like a type A personality, and glass 2 smells like a type B personality.
Wow. I feel like that's incredibly...
Just on the nose. Like glass A's got its ish together. Glass B, it's kind of soul searching.
Would you say that you're more type A or more type B?
I'm very much type A. I like to mask as a type B sometimes, but I'm super type A.
What am I?
You're type A.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to try to be more type B, but I'm very type A. And so you're super type A.
All right, let's get to it. Glass B, outside air and stems of flowers. But it's not like super floral, but it's like you're getting the stems of the flowers.
Okay, I get it.
Kind of just smells like outside. Cheers. That is not as good as glass A. It's good though. Wow, it's actually really good. I like that.
What do you? I'm not. Hold on, I'm not tasting anything.
I'm getting a little sour fruit. I'm getting a little bit of like sugary donut icing on this.
I think sweetness is the general vibe I'm getting, which it's a little much in the way of sweetness. It kind of tastes like fermented sugar water.
Yeah, that's been tinted the color like a reddish purple color.
Yeah. I don't think I like
this. It's more high register.
Yeah.
Glass A has a lot of depth to it. Glass B is more upper register. And a little spice on the back end.
I don't think I like this, not because it's not good, but because it almost kind of tastes like a flat diet soda. Like, diet soda is so sweet because it's got that fake sweet flavor to me. It's so sweet. To me, diet sodas are sweeter than regular sodas because of the aspartame or whatever, the chemical that makes it sweet. It's so sweet to me. And then if you take like a Diet Coke or whatever, brand unspecific, diet soda, let it get flat, and then somehow it's fermented and then not rotten. That's what I feel like this is giving me, Glass 2.
Glass 2, I'm getting, it's bright. It's a bright sweetness. It's like a, what do they call them, craisins? Like a cranberry raisin type thing?
I think so.
I'm getting like a craisin type of thing
Interesting.
in this. Like
Okay.
it's kind of like a sour tart type of sugary sweet fruit sour vibe to it. And I highlighted sour a couple times in there on purpose because like that's the way it leans.
Sour in the way of like a sour candy, or sour in the way as like turnt? Like soured milk.
More the first. Not rotten
like
or anything.
like a sour candy, not like sour going bad.
Yeah, or like a sour juice. You know, like cranberry juice has a like inherent tart sourness to it. Mm-hmm. That's Glass 2 to me. Mm-hmm. Glass 1 has more depth. Like it's I'm an audio guy and have been for a long time, most of my life. I don't know. Hopefully people can stick with me here. Glass 2 feels like there's a low pass filter at 120 hertz.
You already lost me.
And there's no lower register. Like the bass frequencies have been tuned out of Glass B. Cool. Whereas Glass A is the full spectrum of sound.
Okay.
Or flavor in this case. The low notes just aren't there in Glass 2.
I will agree that Glass 2 has more higher notes. Like
it's a higher register, yeah.
Tart, sweet, a little sour. There's not a lot of, I like to call it bass, because I'm all about that bass. No treble. There's no bass there. And I kind of like it when it's more balanced with some bass.
Yeah, Glass A has the bass. All right, I got my ratings. I got my winner. I mean, I think we both have the same winner. I would be stunned if you picked Glass B over Glass A.
I'm just trying to gather some final thoughts.
Here's the thing, though. You're not going to like my ratings, I don't think.
I don't care. Your ratings don't affect mine.
Okay.
You are your own person. You're a grown man. Your ratings can be what they are.
Well, they're going to be.
Good.
I already know that. Thumbs up on both. I like both of these.
Cool.
Glass A is the clear winner for me.
Yep.
But now keep in mind, this is on just my experience with this whiskey, both these glasses, which one I prefer. I like them both. They're so different that I would reach for them based on my mood and what I was wanting that day. Just like sometimes you reach, if you're a beer drinker, sometimes you reach for light beer, sometimes you drink, a stout or a porter. Just like, sometimes you're in the mood for spicy food, sometimes you're in the mood for sweet food or savory food or whatever.
Okay.
This is a mood thing for me. I like them both for what they are. I'm almost sure the price tag is going to change that for Glass A, potentially. I'm just hoping it's not too expensive because it tastes like it could be. But I like both these. Thumbs up on both.
Okay. While you were speaking, I had another sniff of Glass 2. And I got... So, when you get a pizza delivered to you, and then you...
Yeah, like tonight when we do?
No, we're making eggs.
Yeah,
bacon.
But we could order pizza.
Only if we get wings.
Go ahead.
Talk about it. Okay, so you have pizza.
I'm just trying to get some pizza, y'all.
You've ordered pizza. You've eaten the pizza. You have some slices left. You leave those slices in the pizza box because why dirty anything else? And then you put that pizza box in a fridge. And then the next day or whenever, you take that pizza box out. So you've got the mix of the bread and the sauce and the pizza toppings and then the cardboard. This smells like that to me.
Okay.
Glass 2.
Add that to an Aaronism checklist.
Pizza cardboard box. Because it's not just a cardboard box. It's a pizza box. It's a pizza box. Day old pizza box.
What's your ratings?
Okay. Well, hold on. Yo.
I like broing and yoing. You broing and yoing.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I think when I get kind of sleepy and
delirious,
okay. I get a little like yoey and broy. Okay. So I do like Glass 1 a lot better. Glass 1 is a thumbs up. I think Glass 2, I'm trying to decide if it's just okay or thumbs down. That's my issue right now.
Well, while you're doing that, I will tell you that if you haven't checked out our Patreon yet, you should. We've got a barrel club over there where we go pick barrels for you guys, make them available to the community through online partners who ship them directly to your door as long as you're in a state that can receive them. And it's like we're your personal whiskey shopper. Yep. So if you like my palate in line with me, or if you like Erin's palate in line with her, we take it very seriously. We don't take ourselves very seriously, obviously, but we do take whether or not we're asking you guys to spend money on things, we take that very seriously.
We do.
So we go to distilleries, we pick really great barrels. We're always after a little slice of a limited edition pop, power, oiliness, complexity, finish, something like that. We want those limited edition whiskey elements in our barrel picks. So that's kind of our hallmark. And if we can't get that, we won't pick it. We'll pass on the pick. But that's why we pick. That's what we pick. If you want access to those, if you, like us, don't have all the unlimited money in the world in your whiskey budget to spend, and you don't have time to go wait in lines for limited edition products, and you just want to have access to them, get them over on Patreon. That's what we do there. If you're in a state like us where you can't get shipments shipped to you, our Discord tier has a very helpful community of people, and you can probably find somebody in a nearby state that's willing to, make some arrangements and help you out. But we're also talking whiskey over there all day long. Check that out. Or for as little as $1 a month, you can get some behind the scenes content, some additional Whiskey Nerd live streams with just me where I'm hanging out with you. We're all hanging out talking. And sometimes Aaron drops in the chat or on screen, but it's usually just me being a whiskey nerd over there.
Yeah.
Check all that out on Patreon.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, that was helpful. Thank you. So Glass 2 is getting a just okay. It's not bad. It's just not for me.
Okay.
So, and all thumbs up for Glass 1. So thumbs up for Glass 1, just okay for Glass 2.
So let's check our key and see the price. Okay. This will be Dave's key.
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Hold please while I get the right.
By. So okay, we're there. So glass number 1 is ZP50. Price tag on ZP50.
ZP50.
Mm-hmm.
Glass number 1? Mm-hmm. Well, I don't like it.
Figured.
It's $2.50.
It tastes real nice. Real nice.
But I have to tell you this real quick.
Yeah.
I like it a lot better than Glass 2.
What's YG29?
$400. I am thumbs freaking down for $400 for me, for my preferences. What? I'm thumbs down on Glass 2.
What?
At $400, I can't even.
I mean, it's really good, but
is it
$400 good?
Now, I would think for me, if Glass 1 was $400, I would probably go down to just okay, but I wouldn't go to thumbs down. But Glass 2, not being in my profile,
man, it's really good. It's I gotta have
these mixed up.
No, I have to have a broader spectrum of flavors to want to spend $400 on that. Yeah, I mean, I'm very thankful for having tried it, and Dave McDowell, thank you very much for sending these samples.
Yeah.
Having tasted that, look, our full disclosure, I say this sometimes to be very direct. Our fun money budget every month is $300. That's more than a month. Like, that's a month and some change.
That's more than your fun money, yeah.
That's a month and some change of fun money for me. That means I can't buy anything else if I buy this. I would pass. This would be a hard pass. Not because it's not good, because it is good. I just don't want to spend $400 on it. But Glass 1
would you save up 2 months of fun money to buy that?
No. I would. Now, I would, and I know this math doesn't math for some people, but I would 100% pay $40 for a pour of it to try it. It is a very sweet, rich experience that is fairly unique in the spectrum of bourbon.
To that end, real quick, while that math per ounce doesn't make sense, you're out of pocket, you're paying $40 versus $400. So out of pocket, that does make sense. Like, it's not.
Yeah, even if it was just 1 ounce.
If you're thinking about per ounce, yes, the math is way off. But to have that experience one time for $40, or to have to pay $400 to get that experience multiple times, it's not worth that to you. But the $40 is worth it to you because you're actually parting with $40 as opposed to $400.
Now, I'll tell you something, and this is why I'm the bourbon nerd and she's the social sipper. I'm tasting it now, and now that I know it's expensive, it tastes better. So, all right, glass number 1, ZP50, $2.50. I'm going to go down to just okay. I don't have to have it at that, but it is really good. It tastes to me like a upper echelon, but maybe not the best Heaven Hill release in the world or Jim Beam release in the world, but it tastes like if you told me that's Jim Beam Lineage or a Heaven Hill something or another special release, I would believe you on glass number 1. So let's find out what we're drinking. What's your ratings on Glass number 1.
Finding out the price, I am just okay on glass 1.
And we're both thumbs down on glass 2.
Thumbs down on glass 2.
All right.
Okay.
Glass number 1, ZP50 is...
Ba-ba-da-da. Old Carter Straight American Whiskey, batch 17.
Ah.
Is that what the
What?
The junkies?
No, they think Heaven Hill. Although this could be sourced from Heaven Hill, we don't know.
Okay.
But
Old Carter.
Yeah, Old Carter has always made good whiskey. It is pricey.
It's not Heaven Hill. It's sourced from Indiana.
Oh, MGP.
It's 130.8 proof.
Wow.
3,559 bottles. Sourced from Indiana. Mash bill is undisclosed.
Okay. Nice. That's really good. Wow. Tastes very Heaven Hilly. Glass number 2.
Man, I wish I was going to be as good of a whiskey taster as the junkies.
Glass number 2, YG29. What do we got?
Wild Turkey Austin Nichols Gold Foil Edition 16 year. It's 120 proof. Crafted from barrels pulled from Camp Nelson Rickhouse's D, E, and F. Mash bill.
Oh boy, everybody's, look.
75 corn, 13 rye, 12% malted barley.
All the things you're saying now don't even matter because nobody's watching this after we just gave it a
they're yelling at us?
After that we gave it a thumbs down.
They've already been yelling at us.
Nobody's even watching this. Like,
But
it's whatever. Yeah.
It doesn't taste like I want $400 whiskey to taste. I've had $200 whiskey that I've liked way better than this. And I still don't even think $200 whiskey's that great. Like,
Oh, this one hurts, y'all.
Talk to me about this because I don't know what any of that means.
This one hurts.
We were supposed to like glass 2
Yeah.
because it's cool.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't been cool in a long time.
Yeah. Well, I think
If ever.
the worst thing about Glass 2 is that it came after Glass 1. That Old Carter slaps. Like
Yeah.
that's a beast of a pour.
And it has the things that we personally like.
Yes. And,
Darkness, richness.
Yeah.
Like that, those are things to us. If you say a pour is dark and rich, automatically I'm going in with really good
High hopes, yeah.
high hopes. So glass 1 is kind of it just catered right to what we like. And that was the first thing we tasted. So yeah, I do agree. It was at a disadvantage, glass 2. But that being said, glass 2 is too sweet. It's so sweet.
Here's what I'm going to tell you.
It's so
Here's what I'm going to tell you, and here's what I'm going to tell you. Okay.
If I want candy, I'll eat candy. I don't need to drink whiskey.
My rating is thumbs down blind. But if I were able to buy a bottle of Gold Foil Archives at retail, I would buy one.
Knowing what you were buying.
I would buy one, yeah. And it's to the point, and I'll tell you this much. As a whiskey nerd...
That's your unofficial change, but
Yes.
the official ratings need to...
Official rating is thumbs down. As a whiskey nerd, though, I would even buy it if it wasn't in the budget, and I would ask your forgiveness after the fact.
Dang, Gina. Why?
Well, first off, it's really good. And number 2, it's a special...
Really?
It's
Really
it's
good?
And here's the thing.
Really?
It's a special release.
Really?
It's
Really?
a special release that I can then share with other people
Really?
and give them special experiences with the bottle that I have.
Really?
Yes, and that matters to me. Like recently, we were up for Barrels for Hope, and this bottle came out, and it got shared around. And that was an awesome
So
experience.
you've had this before?
We've had it on the channel before.
We've had this bottle?
Over on Patreon, we did a live stream where it was a community sample swap where people get paired up and swap samples with each other. And we were sent a 16-year bourbon flight, and this was in there. And admittedly, I did rank this over the Father's Day Four Roses 16-year and a Buff Turkey Bourbon Deluxe 16-year. But I did have a Shelfer Calumet 16 head-to-head, toe-to-toe with it. And I did say if I had to have another pour, one or the other, I would pick Glass A, which was the Calumet, over this. And that's a $150 bottle just sitting on the shelf.
Okay.
So I'm going to out myself on that as well. And I was blind, and blinds don't lie.
We
They
do,
speak preferences.
like 95% of the things we do here are blind.
Yeah.
So that is kind of, because that puts us on equal playing fields. He's a whiskey nerd. I am not.
Dude, this old Carter's
If we
got
weren't
a different gear.
If we weren't blind, it would be not an even playing field. So that's why we do things blind.
I think the main takeaway from this to me, knowing my palate, this would have been a fun one to try had the Wild Turkey Archives come first and then the Old Carter. This Old Carter is a brute force of a pour. It's
It's
a
the
beast.
art. Hold on. Talk to me about this gold foil. Finish your sentence, and then I want to have a.
Yeah.
After we film, if I want to have a question. I have a question about this gold foil.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Old Carter, should we be looking for it? Probably, yeah. It's awesome. And was this bourbon or American?
What are you talking about?
The Old Carter.
American whiskey.
Okay,
Straight American whiskey.
So their American whiskey.
What does that mean?
I think it might have some double oaked light whiskey blended in. It's like Old Carter does some very good blending.
Yeah. I do.
We do like some double oaked.
We do love us some double oaked, and that might contribute to the darkness.
The richness, yeah. And then having that against this. But here's the thing. Premium products that are in the market right now, should you be hunting either one of these? It's up to you to decide. Like,
honestly, it depends on your budget, if I'm being honest.
I've tried Goldful Archives 3 or 4 times now since it came out, and Russell's 15 is still my favorite Wild Turkey product that's been released ever. This is, to me, better than Beacon. It's better than all the single rick houses. It's better than all those. It's very, very good whiskey. I just don't like the price tag. Keep in mind, I was thumbs up before the price tag came down and said it was very, very good whiskey. It's very good whiskey. It's just, for my personal economy, this is a lot of money. For yours, it may or may not be. That's up for you to decide. Mm-hmm. We're only sharing our thoughts. Mm-hmm. But tasting it blind, the biggest takeaway for you, tasting it blind, I was thumbs up. You were just okay. So take that for what it's worth. Aaron didn't know what it was. That's how we felt. And then after the price tag, we both went thumbs down because for our economy, this is a lot of money.
Yeah.
So we spend most of our fun money and whiskey money goes towards going and doing barrel picks for our Patreon community. That's what we invest in because we like those experiences and we like to have those bottles available to people. So that's what we invest in. If you're more on the hunting side and looking for special releases, you decide whether that's for you or not.
Yeah, if you like very sweet whiskey, I feel like
it's really good.
It's very sweet.
I would happily take the rest of yours.
Sure.
If you're willing to give it out, since you didn't really love it.
I keep trying it to see if I like it more, and I don't.
Oh, it's really good. It smells like Krispy Kreme donut frosting.
The frosting,
but not as much the donut.
But glass one was like the donut.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching our video. We're going to end it here. I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching. Be good to each other, and until next time.
Cheers.
Okay.
What was your goal for our
Talk to me about this gold foil situation. Yep. Because there's gold foil that has just come out, and everyone talks about the Wild Turkey gold foil. Yep. But then what's this Austin Nichols gold foil edition? And then there's the cheesy gold foil, and you talked to me about what that is.
But I'm going to show you. So
I don't understand the gold foil situation, and why am I just now hearing about this randomly?
Look,
now
back in the 90s, this was cheesy gold foil.
Correct.
This is a 12-year release.
You've told me about that.
Right, it's a 12-year release. It used to look like this, and it wasn't called cheesy gold foil. It was just Wild Turkey 12-year.
That did not focus.
101. And
it was called cheesy gold foil because it looked cheesy, not because it tasted cheesy. I was really
We're talking
confused.
over each other, so it's like I want to talk to you about this. It's a 101 proof 12-year release. It was not called cheesy gold foil. That's a nickname the community gave it because it looks cheesy. Like, this is very cheesy labeling. Like, it doesn't look premium, doesn't look nice, whatever. Like, it's just basic. It was a cheap product. But now these go for I think they're over $1,000 if you want a cheesy gold foil. Like, they might be pushing close to $2,000 if you want to get a vintage cheesy gold foil bottle. But that was from the 90s. Right.
Of course, it looks very 90s.
But it's just like if Wild Turkey 101 now, that's what it used to be back. All right, we're turning this back on because this is pertinent information. That was just the regular release back in the 90s, Wild Turkey 101. They just happened to have a 12-year age statement on it at that point in time. That was a cheesy gold foil. You have a question related to that?
I do.
Go ahead.
When did it start getting called cheesy gold foil?
I don't know. I've been into whiskey since the mid-2000s, and I've always heard it called that.
Because I was looking at the photo you showed me, and that just looked 90s. It didn't look cheesy. It didn't look to my fancy to me. It just looked like it was from the 1900s.
To my knowledge.
You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if it's us.
It always hurts me a little bit.
Us entitled 2020ers thinking that something from the 90s looks cheesy and then calling it cheesy gold foil.
Okay. To my knowledge, it's always been called that. This year, Wild Turkey and Bruce Russell did a blend as a tribute and homage to cheesy gold foil because it's held in such high esteem within the community of all the releases that they've ever done. Cheesy gold foil is kind of like the top tier of the vintage turkey stuff. Now, we have tasted cheesy gold foil, and I would say the best old turkey I've tasted has been old rare breeds. And I would...
Like vintage rare breeds,
vintage rare breeds over cheesy gold foil.
Yeah.
But that's us. That's not the community.
Yeah.
By and large, the community thinks cheesy gold foil is the best. This year, they released this, which is actually a 16-year release, not 12 years.
Okay.
Not 101 proof. It's 120 proof or whatever it is. And it's this bottle as a commemoration and tribute to the former cheesy gold foil. Not the same age statement, not the same proof point, but trying to blend to the flavor profile of what cheesy gold foil used to be.
Okay, so what about the one that we tasted?
So that's what the new one looks like.
That's not focusing.
I'm trying. You can get an idea of what... Yeah, there you go. You got an idea. So, and the inside has like, if you open it, it has like a gold foil 12-year label on the inside. So, question was what?
What's this Austin Nichols
That's this.
gold foil edition?
That's this.
So that is what this is.
That's
the full name.
Yeah.
That's the surname, everything. So when people talk about the gold foil, they're just talking first name only.
Well, that's
the full given name is Wild Turkey Austin Nichols Gold Foil Edition. 2026.
This is a great point because when people say cheesy gold foil,
they
nowadays,
mean the 90s.
No. Now people are calling this cheesy gold foil. I'm calling it Gold Foil Archives because that's what it is.
But it's not Gold Foil Archives. It is Austin Nichols Gold Foil Edition.
Okay. It is...
See where the confusion comes in? Do you see why I'm confused?
Austin Nichols Archives Gold Foil Edition, yeah. So
it's confusing.
It is confusing. But it's decidedly different than the old cheesy gold foil.
When we talk about it, cheesy gold foil is the one from the 90s. The Gold Foil Archives, in your mind, is the one from 2026. Okay.
I'm drinking it now knowing what it is. And what I think they really accomplished at Wild Turkey is it does have a little bit of that dusty whiskey note in it.
I would love to try both of the gold foils against each other.
There's so much of a proof point difference. I would love to do that as well. But
just on flavor. Just on flavor alone, because I didn't love the way that gold foil tasted.
Well, the gold foil that we tried at Neat in Louisville, we weren't head over heels for it. We were there with Bill and Delia, yeah. And we tried, I think Bill got a pour of gold foil and let us try it. And the one we really liked was that like late 60s Yellowstone.
No, it was 76.
Was it?
I remember specifically. It was a 1976 Yellowstone that they finished the bottle and it was a $5 pour, and I freaking loved it.
That was really good.
Freaking loved it. It was the best pour I think I've ever had.
Better than the very, very old Fitzgerald 1950 distilled 1958 bottle from Stewart. That was better. That was way better.
They're comparable. But that 76 Yellowstone was actually very, very good.
Dude, the Old Carter is just a brute. It's a brute force. It's got a broader spectrum of flavors than a cheesy gold foil does.
It also smells really dark.
I just did it. I just called this the cheesy gold foil.
You did. Stop being such a cuda.
All right. This was fun. Dave, thank you. This was a real treat. Whiskey's awesome. Community's awesome. Check out Patreon. Join in. That's it. Bye.
Bye.